I want you to imagine waking up on an operating table and there are surgeons around you that are poised to harvest your own organs. I want you to picture that for a minute. Yes, you're still alive. You wake up and there are operating surgeons ready to harvest your organs. Well, this nightmare happened to a man in Kentucky, and we're going to get into it. It ignited a federal investigation that led us to where we are today with uncovering some chilling stories that have ultimately now been pushed into the realm of government involvement because something is broken. In October 2021, there was a 33-year-old named Anthony Thomas TJ Hoover II, and he was rushed to Baptist Health Richmond Hospital in Kentucky after a drug overdose caused 35 minutes of cardiac arrest. He was declared brain dead with no reflexes or brain activity. His family, including his sister, agreed to honor his organ donor status. Okay, you need to remember that by removing life support. So typically there's something called an honor walk. It's where the person who has agreed to have their organs harvested for donations is wheeled through the halls of the hospital, and doctors and patients and people honor. It's like that final honor of this heroic gift that you are giving in agreeing to have your body cut open so that all of your insides can be donated. So during this honor walk to the operating room, the sister saw Hoover's eyes open, tracking her. And she said it was like he was saying, "I'm still here." And she told this to the NPR. The staff, they dismissed it, saying that it was just a reflex. Days earlier, during a cardiac catheterization to assess his heart, Hoover had woken up and he was thrashing, but he was sedated without informing his family. On October 29th, as surgeons prepared to harvest his organs, he began thrashing and crying. And reportedly, he was mouthing, "Help me, help me," per one of the former Kentucky organ donor affiliates. So two doctors refused to proceed. They halted the chaotic procedure after one of the Kentucky organ donor affiliates was allegedly pressured to find another doctor or face termination. So with that in the background, that is a real story. His case exposed in a September 2024 congressional hearing was the spark of the HRSA investigation. So here are some of the findings in this probe. 103 cases, that was about 30%, showed concerning features, including 73 patients with neurological signs that were incompatible with donation. At least 28 patients may not have been deceased when procurement began. Okay.